Thank you, Mr. Chair. Through you, I'm going to be moving a motion. I'll put my motion up first. This one is that City Council requests the provincial government under the Endangered Species Act 2007, the Fish and Wildlife Conservation Act 1997, the OSPCA, and the Environmental Protection Act to provide various measures to protect shark species. And 2, City Council requests the provincial government to ban the possession, sale, and consumption of shark fin and derivative products in the province of Ontario. So I'm going to be requesting that the province do take action. They do have the purview to do that. And it's not just within federal regulation to import and export. I did pay for out of my own pocket, and I wouldn't have done so unless it were going to be a positive report from George Rusty, who has been on the municipal legal front for probably 40 years, if not all of his career, in the City of Toronto. And I know my wonderful colleague, Councillor Holliday, has acquired his services in the past and must believe in what he has to say. So I agree with what his findings were, and that this is the jurisdiction. We do have the legal purview to do what we're doing today. Is there going to be a legal challenge? There could be for anything. You can sue anybody for anything. So are we just going to pack up our books and go home? I might as well do that. Because if I'm not here to pass legislation and be a policymaker and a lawmaker, I might as well go home. So this is what I'm being paid to do, that I've been elected to do, and it's to come down here and create legislation. And this is within our purview to do it. So I will read exactly what Mr. Rusty said to me. It is my conclusion, on balance, that the City of Council has the power, through its jurisdiction, to pass bylaws respecting to the economic, social, and environmental well-being of the city, the health, safety, and well-being of persons, and the protection of persons and property, including consumer protection, to enact such a bylaw, and that such would be supported by the courts. And we know that the courts do, in fact, defer to council decisions. So over the course of the past several years, more and more, when items of this nature, if it is challenged in court, they will defer to councils, to the decision of council. And we should have some shark teeth in our legal. So, but I respect what they have to say, and I know we have a great legal department, but on this particular issue, I think that we have jurisdiction. And so I really want to thank Councillor Kristen Wong-Tam and Glenn DeBearmaker for bringing this forward, our chair, Cesar Palacio of licensing, and all of the members of that committee who fully supported it. It was unanimous when it came to the committee. And people had the opportunity to come and depute. And I remember hearing from members of the restaurant industry who were affected by the ban on smoking, who were in favor of this because when that whole scare was coming down the pipes about banning smoking within the restaurants, it was feared they'll go next door. But guess what? It didn't happen. And it's not going to happen on this one. People are still going to go to our local Chinese restaurants and eat the food, because it's only a small part of within the Chinese community that eat the shark fin to begin with, or at the restaurants, or other patrons of the restaurant. So again, I'd like to say it is within our jurisdiction. This is a health issue. This is an environmental issue. And it is within our purview. It is within our purview. And that's all I have to say. Thank you very much.